Hello and welcome back to Leiden University YouTube channel. My name is Claire Wolfe and I'm a Latin American Studies Master's student. Some of you might recognise my face because I'm doing sort of various vlogs to give you guys loads of tips and tricks, like insider knowledge on being a student at Leiden University. So I'm here to help. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Leiden student facilities and I'm going to be covering where to get student support, where to study and where you can exercise. You may or you may not know that Leiden University is actually split between The Hague and the city of Leiden. So facilities are spread out around the city because it is not a campus uni. So let's start with where you can get student support. In Leiden, you can get student support at a place called Plexus, and this is where you can find the Student Affairs front office. And in Plexus, basically, they can help you with anything, any student issues that you have, and that can be related to finance, housing, student account, or your university card. And the Beehive in The Hague is basically a student centre, and inside there is a student affairs office, and you can get loads of advice on any of those things like housing, finance issues, how to pay student fees. Okay, where to study? Obviously, you're going to be studying wherever your faculty is. So that could be The Hague or that could be in Leiden. So most of the time, you'll be inside your faculty having your lectures. But apart from that, I actually found out today that there are 13 different libraries. 13. So you have loads of options of where you can study. I'm actually going to cover 3. These are Leiden University Main Library, the Law Library and the Asian Library. Let's start with the main university library. That's where I seem to spend all my free time. And it's huge. There's loads of sort of different areas, silent areas, communal areas. And it looks like it's just had a refurb as well. So it's modern inside and it has co-working areas as well. And also the university library has a cafe and they do a great latte for anyone that wants a little study break. And the second library is the Asian Library. The Asian Library is actually located on the second floor of the main library. And that is mainly or specifically for students that are studying Asian studies. And I learned something new today as well, that Leiden University has the largest collection on Indonesian studies in the world, which I thought was pretty cool actually. And the way that you get in, you always just have to carry your card, and then when you go through the turnstiles you have to beep in, and then when you go up to the Asian Library you have to use your card to get in as well. And last but not least is the Law Faculty Library, and this is located slightly further into town. I've heard really good things about this library. It's really sort of like open plan, has lots of natural light, and again has all like the facilities with computers and printers. And word on the block is, I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently the Law Library has the best restaurant. So if you're on your study breaks or whatever, you can go there and buy food. And it also has a wireless internet connection, so you can like eat and study at the same time. In The Hague, you guys can study inside the Beehive, which is that place that I just explained before, which is the student centre. And in there, they have computer rooms, co-working spaces for students and groups and study associations and all of that sort of thing. Last but not least, where can you work out? Where can you exercise? There are 3 main places where you can exercise, 1 in The Hague and 2 in Leiden. Let's go with The Hague first. This is located inside that student centre, the Beehive, and it's called the Buzz Gym. It's just been newly refurbished, so it's super modern in there, and I think membership costs something like 11 or 12 euros a month, which is really, really good value for money. Obviously that can change, so look up online for prices. And in Leiden there are 2 places where you can work out. The first is the USC, the University Sports Centre. The USC is located about a 10-minute cycle from Leiden Central in the Science Park. At the USC there are 70 different classes that you can do. I'm talking anything from like volleyball to kickboxing to salsa classes to belly dancing. Like, now is the time if you want to learn a new sport to do it at the USC. And inside the USC, obviously, as well, they have the functional training machines, running machines, cross trainers, weights, kettlebells, and it's aircon, which is great. I personally didn't sort of use the USC that much because, like I mentioned, it's sort of located slightly kind of outside of the main city centre. That works for some people, but that didn't really work for me. So I use Plex Fit, and Plex Fit is the second option of where you can work out. Plex Fit is located inside Plexus, which is that place that I mentioned earlier about where you can get student support. So it's quite a big building, and inside there is Plex Fit. This is more like functional training, so like kettlebells, TRX, like 3 running machines, 3 cross trainers, and also the great thing about Plex Fit is that they do circuit training there. So I just personally love circuit training, so that really worked really well for me. So prices, the year membership for the USC is approximately 164 and a 6-month membership is approximately 106 euros. So guys, that was my advice on where to get student support, where to study, and where to exercise in The Hague and Leiden. Thank you for watching today. I hope you did find that useful. Make sure you comment below, like if you have any questions whatsoever, you know, go ahead, type away, or get in touch via Instagram or Facebook. My previous videos, I did stuff about housing, how to find housing, how to apply for the university, and how to get around by train and bus and all of that sort of thing. And make sure you like and subscribe below, and I will see you all again soon.